Hey guys, so I've just co-washed and deep conditioned. Please see my previous video if you haven't already on deep conditioning and what I used. Hair is dripping wet right now and I just wanted to share with you my review on the Blueberry Bliss. I've been wanting to try it for ages, but I've not got round to it yet, and it's just arrived this morning, just in time. So I'm going to go through my usual routine, which again can be seen in one of my other videos if you're not sure what I normally do, but I'm intending on using these three together to style. So we've got the Naughty leave-in to start with, and a little bit of the Cantu Curl Activating Cream, and then I'm going to add this in, the Curls Blueberry Bliss, and see what happens from there. I just want to add that this smells amazing. It reminds me of when I was a kid, and you know those ice poles that you could get, like Mr. Freeze and stuff. It smells like those, really sweet. Absolutely love the smell of it. So I'm going to go, I've got like beads of water dripping down my face, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and do my normal routine, so I'm going to speed this bit up so we can skip straight to showing you what I'm going to do with the Blueberry Bliss. Now, the instructions say on day 1, apply the curl control jelly to freshly cleansed, conditioned hair whilst it is still wet. Scrunch into hair section by section, then allow to air dry. I don't air dry, so I won't be doing that. And then it says on day 2, you can refresh your curls and reapply Blueberry Bliss curl control jelly as needed. But we're not on day 2 yet. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the Naughty leave-in. So I'm going to do this quite quickly. Normally I would do this upside down as well. And I am in my towel. The things you do for your hair, honestly. So, move that. Just raking and smoothing that through now. Little bit of the Cantu. Clump that together as well. Just give that a bit of a scrunch. If you want to see a bit more of an in-depth tutorial of how I use those products, then my first video shows that. Some of this excess out. And flip over. See what's going on here. Looks very volumized at the root today. Okay, a little bit of a shake. So let's give this a try. I'm pretty nervous because I've found a good routine, but I am a little bit of a product addict and I like to try different products, new products. So I'm going to give this a shot and see what happens. Oh, it's quite thick. Very thick actually. It's quite a strange consistency. It is like a jelly. So, let's see how this goes. I love the smell of it. Absolutely love the smell. Don't know if it might get a bit sickly after a while though. It goes on nice. Can't stop thinking that it smells like Mr. Freeze, the ice pops. Put some on the back. Make sure it's nice and distributed. Right up, scrunching right up to the root again. Okay, you see the difference there? Definitely give it a little bit more bounce. Probably using about a pound coin sized amount. Apologies that I'm in my towel, it's just so much easier when you get straight out of the shower to just film. I like to try and get my hair while it's still soaking wet, you see, so so far I really like how this is going. I can normally get a good indication of the curl pattern whilst it's still wet, and it has given it quite a lot of spring. So I don't know, I probably used maybe about £5 coin size amounts on there, which is quite a lot, but that's what I would normally use. So I'm going to give that a shot and see what happens from there. So from here I'm just going to go ahead and diffuse, and I will catch back up with you in a minute. Welcome back. So this is what I've ended up with after diffusing, and I must admit for the last 10 minutes I've just been sitting here laughing at the amount of volume that I've got on the top here. I really am impressed. Like, I wasn't expecting to love this as much as I have. I'm not scrunched or anything. I don't seem to have much of a cast to scrunch out, to be honest. I mean, we can give it a bit of a go, see what happens, but the amount of volume is insane. It's huge. So if you like big hair, then you'll love this gel. See if I can scrunch some of the crunch out, but there's not a lot of crunch with it at all. It's huge. I don't even know how to calm it down. Really like it though. I love the volume, so I definitely recommend it, and I'm going to give it a try a few more times. Maybe with using different products. You remember I put the Naughty and the Cantu with it. Yeah, feels good. Doesn't feel quite as nicely moisturised as when I use the As I Am normally. That makes my hair very soft, but it does feel like it's really going to hold. Yeah, really impressed. So show you a bit more, a bit closer. It's just huge, isn't it? Well, so this is what I ended up with after I diffused, and I've got to say, it is massive. The volume is insane. Can you see just at the top there, there's just so much volume. Really feels like it's going to hold well. I just sat here laughing for about 10 minutes at the amount of volume I've got. It did have to wait a little while just for it to settle, but it doesn't seem to have settled much. It's still huge, but I don't mind that. I love big hair, so yeah, I'm really impressed with it. I'm definitely going to use it again. It's given me a totally different curl to what I normally use. I will say it's a tiny bit frizzy, but that might be my fault for messing around with it too much. You can see I'm constantly touching my hair. So yeah, it's got a tiny little bit of frizz, but overall I'm really pleased. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you get a chance, do give it a go. It was the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. I'll keep you updated on how long it lasts as well, with regards to later on in the day. I'll let you know about that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. Take care, bye. Bye.